Hello friends, welcome back. Today I will be sharing with you the total care guide of this beautiful nerve plant, Fittonia plant, and how to grow it, how to care for it, sunlight, fertilizer, and also propagation, water, and all the things that you need to know. So if you are new to gardening and if you want to know more about this nerve plant, stay tuned to Tamara's Garden. Nerve plant or the Fittonia. So this is known as the nerve plant or the Fittonia plant. So today I will be sharing with you total care guide for this beautiful foliage plant, Fittonia or the nerve plant. Beautiful indoor plant because of the beautiful foliage and fits into any small size pot. You can put them in even in DIY planters. You can grow them with a single stem cutting. You can propagate them easily with a small stem. So this is a beautiful plant to grow, and they prefers the semi-shade. Do not put them in the bright sunlight area, and also if you put them in the garden in hanging pots, see that they get the partial sun or the medium sunlight, because these plants doesn't prefer the bright sunlight. So keep them indoors as an indoor plant, or else when you keep them outdoors as an outdoor plant, see that they get only the indirect sunlight. So as I said, these plants prefers the partial shady sunlight and also fit into any small size of pot. These plants are moisture preferred plants because they prefers the high humidity levels, and you will have to select the soil with extra moisture, because even if you give them dry soil, these plants will not survive. So these plants prefers the high humidity, so keep the moisture balance of the soil always. So these plants doesn't like the dry soil, they like the bit wet soil. So when selecting the soil, select some garden soil that is mixed with cocoa peat and a little bit of sand. So these plants will grow really very beautifully, and within no time they will start to root when you put a small stem in a small pot. Now here I have garden soil, some cocoa peat and sand in this soil mixture, and this is a small DIY mug, and I am using it as a planter. So now I am going to select a stem for that coffee mug. So now here I am going to cut it from this plant, and I am going to select it from here and take a small cutting. So here's the stem that I have selected, and I'm going to put it in this coffee mug. So now here I have a small cutting in this coffee mug, and this will root because I have put a small cutting in the well moistured soil, and I will do an update video as well. So that is how you propagate this plant in soil. These plants are very dramatic plants. Once they get caught to the bright sunlight, they withered very easily within no time. So always keep these plants safe in a indirect sunlight area, partial sunlight area, because these plants are beautiful indoor plants. So keep them indoors, grow them indoors. When it comes to watering, water them once in the morning and check the soil and water them again in the evening, especially during the hot summers. And also you can misspray in the morning so that they get the high humidity levels even if you live in a very hot dry area. So these plants you can grow indoors without any problem because they are low maintenance, and also these plants prefer the shade always. So grow them with stems and cuttings in the water and also in soil. Today I have shown you how to grow it in soil. So what are the best fertilizers for this plant? This plant is a permanent plant and also one of the best indoor plant. You can use any fertilizer of your choice which you are using for your indoor plants, house plants. So I suggest using coffee or tea fertilizer as they are organic and also high in nitrogen, good for these green leaves. So try using organic fertilizers always in your gardening, and I suggest using these two, and I use them personally on my plants. So today I have narrated about the nerve plant, propagation, watering, sunlight, and all the basic care for this plant. I hope you find it useful. If you are new, consider to subscribe for more gardening videos. Thank you.